Hello, world! We're back with more Bioshock. We just escaped the medical pavilion after getting the access key, and now we are heading up to Neptune's bounty. A quick reminder is that we are not actually at full strength. I still need to get the research camera and head back to the medical pavilion.
Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. Me family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Go by like wind.
Now, normally you'd fight this Big Daddy and get a little sister right off the bat, but I'm not going to do that because I, again, do not have the genetic research camera, and I'd like to get as much research on both the Big Daddies and little sisters as possible, as I am playing on the hardest difficulty.
How many catastrophes were launched with the word, think of yourself?
Angels dancing.
Like the force of the drop.
Wait! Give her to me!
Change humanity to an endless
Medical Expert. With Medical Expert, your first aid kits will go farther. Heal sickness and injury at a rate that you'll find astonishing. Don't use first aid kits without your best friend, Medical Expert.
Don't be slow, Mr. Beach.
I'll kill you first! I'll kill that? Kill your cravings at the circus of value.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety? And one day, gentlemen stopped calling.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked. It's too tough for you. Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonald's. You prefer to play the mule. Treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
Go on. Go on, do you, Judy? Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
Looks like Ryan is not 100% unwilling to get his hands dirty. Also, did you notice the weird bit of vestigial piping just so they could handcuff the guy?
This isn't over!
chance to stick a shiv in your belly.
I'll never stop chasing you! Never!
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catch on the docks today. But he surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it. He did.
So I was hoping I could do this entire playthrough without dying, but apparently that's not possible. You should always keep in mind not to shoot big daddies, but in that case it made me so hesitant to shoot that I went ahead and died anyway, so oh well. Moving on then.
Mr. B.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
Lily Poppy! And living there is the Lily Pop!
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Russia. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us. It's a Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, my darling child.
I'm on to you.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy Yates right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be interviewing poor Timmy near Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
Fontaine fellow was somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
now, is it? That's what we've come to? Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
Good. You got the camera. Now give me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Alright, got the research camera. I'm going to go ahead and take the research photos of as many splicers here as I can, including the spider splicers. But before I turn them in, I'm going to head back to the medical pavilion and get all the research on that little sister and the big daddy guarding her, because he's a bouncer, and I won't run into them until much later in the game. So, I might as well get the research on them now, and get whatever benefits I can early on.
Are you afraid of me, monster?
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs.
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs. Wait, says he, what's with all the brass fittings? General contractor had me down for the tip. Well, I says, I suppose it's the contractor then who'll be bailing out your loot once a fortnight, is it? If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the brass, so not to worry, Squire. And why would you be doing that, says he? Well, Mr. Ryan, profit or not, no man bails water out of privies built by Bill McDonough. Next day I finds out I'm Ryan's new general contractor.
What kind of psychotic lunatics puts down for put tin fittings in your bathroom? Yeah, get rid of that general contractor. Get a new one.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
Splicing Scrounger is like having sixth senses. You'll spot things you otherwise would have missed, and discover things you otherwise would have left behind. With Splicing Scrounger, you'll swear you had X-ray vision.
change it, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fellow, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader, there's this Fontaine. He seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean. The right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
I had thought I had left the mark out.
This is the wages of sin!
Is your old static discharge not slowing them down enough? Upgrade to new static discharge 2 today! Orion Industries Gene Tonic.
Is it the scum of the earth?
Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart believed and said, "Dear, each language
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture. So let me be plain. When we arrest that tow rag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
We saw our Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
What sounds more ominous than a yammering alarm? With shortened alarm spliced, your personal EM signature becomes altered to blah 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 blah. Johnny, make this more entertaining. I'm not saying all this crap.
God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Everyone has a hidden weakness, but with photographic eye 2, they won't stay hidden for long.
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Okay, it's time to see if my brilliant plan of holding off on harvesting one little sister pays off. I'm going to go back and research her with the genetic camera, and then come back here and finish this mission. So hopefully I'll be extra buffed up from the extra bit of research, especially on the bouncer Big Daddies, because those ones are melee and I have a particularly hard time taking them down.
I smell something there.
In today's dangerous times, it never hurts to be a little faster, a little quicker on the draw. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazy splicers, just your neighbor. Alright, here we go. I probably could be a lot more prepared for this fight, but YOLO, let's do it.
You saved me.
Okay, that is done. Now I can get to this Gatherer's Garden and purchase the individual upgrade I want. It's the Eve upgrade. Remember, every Gatherer's Garden has an individual inventory. You can't just keep on spam buying them from one Gatherer's Garden. You have to go back to ones in the past. So as long as I'm down here, there are a couple of tonics I missed. A new offering from the HackSmart line. Security Expert was designed for the hacker specializing in disabling electronic security measures. You won't be secure without Security Expert. When your opponent has Wrench Jockey, how can you hope to beat him in a fight? By installing Wrench Jockey 2, of course! Don't be caught with last year's model. Upgrade today! Tired of being outrun by your neighbor with Speed Boost installed? Get new Speed Boost 2 and outrun him! Alright, I should have all the research I need from the medical pavilion. This should, in theory, be the last time I'll be doing that go back and forth thing. Well, maybe one more time with Sander Cohen, but other than that, this should be it.
The Little Sisters Orphanage. In troubled times, give your little girl the life that she deserves.
When fighting those stronger or faster than yourself, you'll need every advantage possible in a scram. Wrench Lurker allows you to make the most of your opportunities when your antagonist is caught off guard.
Boarding and education free of charge. After all, children are... We're working together! Yes, we... Is that...
Research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
You have shown kindness to my little ones, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Time for bye-bye, Missy.
A rapture reminder. We all have bills to pay, and a temptation to break.
Cry out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
I traded you all over to stay on the level.
And what? Didn't get himself at. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old PG seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying heat. Put your weapons in the duel, and then I'll let you in.
Another favorite in the Hack Smart line of gene tonics. Focused Hacker diffuses overload traps and security systems. Fewer fried circuits guaranteed or your money back.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
He done told the devil he'd be right back. And the devil says, "Sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot." Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now you two are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you...
He was ours! You're I know what you're up to!
Due to time restrictions on this video, and I'm trying to make each level its own video, I skipped looting Pete's body. He died off screen. But this is the awesome part of Bioshock 1, is the amazing weapon upgrades. I just love how creative some of these guys are. And I think this time I'm going to go for shotgun damage. The shotgun's a really good burst weapon, and it feels like it outclasses the pistol anyway. Maybe I'll upgrade the pistol later, but for now, I'm going with something reliable.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us, and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cut with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We had no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take powder, and we end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
You got it! Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.
Just looking at how long this episode is getting, it's already up to the 41-minute marks, and I really can't cut it down any further or it wouldn't make sense, so I'm going to stop here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your continued viewership, and I'll see you in the next one. For now, I'm going to be saying bye-bye.